Are temporary protected status, or TPS, and humanitarian parole holders truly safe from deportation in 2025? With shifting policies and increased scrutiny, understanding your status has never been more critical. So stay informed about what lies ahead and how to protect your rights. Welcome to Direct U.S. Immigration's channel. My name is Miatrai and I'm a U.S. immigration attorney with almost a decade's worth of experience based in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. I'm also the principal attorney at Direct U.S. Immigration, where we assist clients in all 50 states and around the world. To get direct access to the latest immigration information that could be vital to your case, make sure to click the like and subscribe button to stay connected. So today we'll be discussing deportation risks for TPS and humanitarian parole holders in 2025. With the complexities of the dynamic nature of U.S. immigration, be sure to stick around until the end. So temporary protected status, also known as TPS, and humanitarian parole programs have long served as crucial humanitarian policies providing protection for individuals fleeing adverse conditions such as armed conflicts, natural disasters, or extraordinary circumstances in their home countries. These programs have provided hundreds of thousands of immigrants the opportunity to live and work in the United States, often for extended periods. However, as we move into 2025, questions about the stability of these protections and the potential risk of deportation loom large for beneficiaries. It's essential for TPS and humanitarian parole holders and their families to understand the current landscape, potential challenges, and steps they can take to safeguard their legal standing. Now, let's talk about what both are. So, TPS is a designation given to nationals of certain countries experiencing conditions that temporarily prevent their safe return. This may include war, environmental disasters, or epidemics. TPS provides temporary legal status, permission to work in the United States, and exemption from removal proceedings. However, it does not grant permanent residency or citizenship. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security determines which countries qualify and must periodically renew these designations. Now, foreign nationals can enter the United States under humanitarian parole if they have urgent or compelling humanitarian reasons. It is issued on an individual basis and does not lead to permanent residency or any long-term immigration status. Humanitarian parole holders must apply to extend their stay or adjust their status to remain legally in the U.S. when their parole period expires. Now, before we dive deeper, if you have any specific questions or need more details, feel free to drop them in the comment section, or you can reach out to us directly through our website at www.directusimmigration.com. We are always here to help you and would love to hear from you. Now let's jump back in to see the risks to TPS and humanitarian parole in 2025. Now, the biggest issue is their dependence on policy renewals. So the continued protections for TPS holders rely heavily on the DHS's decision to extend a country's designation. If a country's designation is not renewed, TPS holders must prepare to return to their home countries as their work permits and deportation protections will expire. Similarly, new administrations may alter policies or choose not to renew designations, leaving many in legal limbo. Now, humanitarian parole holders face unique vulnerabilities due to the temporary and discretionary nature of their status. So unlike TPS, which involves periodic country-based reviews, humanitarian parole decisions are often individualized and extensions can be difficult to secure. Additionally, policy changes may limit the circumstances under which humanitarian parole is granted. Now, court rulings related to immigration policy often introduce uncertainty, especially regarding TPS. So, for instance, ongoing litigation could impact existing protections or interpretations of eligibility for adjustment to permanent status. Beneficiaries must closely monitor how these decisions may change their options or obligations. So here are some steps TPS and humanitarian parole holders can take. First is they can explore adjustment of status options. So TPS and humanitarian parole holders should consult with experienced immigration attorneys to determine whether they qualify for pathways to permanent residency. This may include family-based petitions, employment-based immigration, or asylum applications. Second is to stay updated on policy changes. So it is crucial to stay informed about renewals and changes to immigration policies. So subscribing to official DHS announcements or consulting trusted legal professionals can help beneficiaries plan accordingly. And third is to be proactive about extensions. So for holders of humanitarian parole, timely applications for extensions or transition to another immigration status are vital. Waiting until the last minute can result in unnecessary gaps in status or loss of protection. Now, fourth is documentary preparedness. So individuals should maintain a complete and organized set of documents, including proof of residence in the U.S., employment history, and involvement in their community. This can strengthen future applications for status adjustment or discretionary relief. Fifth is legal representation. So having an experienced immigration attorney is crucial in navigating complex and evolving immigration policies. A knowledgeable attorney can assess your unique situation, advise on long-term solutions, and represent you in legal proceedings if needed. So by the way, if you're finding this helpful, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now let's talk about the future outlook for TPS and humanitarian parole holders. So while TPS and humanitarian parole offer safety to many, they are inherently fragile due to their temporary and policy-driven nature. With evolving political landscapes, it's impossible to guarantee stability in these programs indefinitely. However, informed planning and proactive legal strategies can mitigate risk and ensure that individuals and families are prepared for potential shifts in policy. So TPS and humanitarian parole holders should take immediate steps to explore more permanent immigration solutions where possible and consult trusted professionals to protect their futures. So the year 2025 comes with uncertainties regarding the deportation risks facing TPS and humanitarian parole holders. The impermanent nature of these programs necessitates vigilance and preparation on the part of beneficiaries. By understanding the risks, staying informed about legal changes, and seeking professional guidance, TPS and humanitarian parole holders can take crucial steps to safeguard their legal status and ensure security for themselves and their families. For more detailed information on recent policy updates, you can visit the USCIS official announcements website. So thanks for tuning in today. For more resources, check out the description below, where you'll find questionnaires to help you determine the most appropriate visa for your needs, as well as a curated list of my travel favorites. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more content, comment with topics you'd like me to cover, and share this video widely. It just might help someone you know. For personalized advice, schedule a consultation with us at the link below. For weekly news updates, sign up for our newsletter and tune into our channel. Until next time, stay informed and travel smart.